20K dubs and we 8B wrestling. Yeah. 200 wins and we 8B wrestling. Yeah. Alright, let's get him though. Gucci, Louis, Fanny, Vuitton. When I bitch, she like Namadani. Gucci, Louis, Fanny, Vuitton. Kiss the cup. Yes, I won. Screw you. Okay, nothing changed in the Iron Show. The only different skin that came out would be this ugly fragrance skin that no one's likes. We pop out at the party and we would dig in. Kill a nigga black and I shoot him with a glider. Kill a nigga black and I shoot him with a glider. Kick a nigga black and I shoot him with a glider. Oh, that's blue. Ew. We pop out at the party. Alright, see what's next. What we're doing. Let's see what is happening. I'm pretty sure it's the Pro AM right now.
Just 7 years old in 2011, but looks like we're hopping over with Vodka here and Alexander. We haven't seen much of.
Come on, Allie.
They're going against Allie and Aaron Gordon. We saw in the field against Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray. So
Allie's gonna clap all them. He's gonna fight on the sticks. Come on, Allie.
Need to keep his back of Vodka close by. I mean, they're facing off against Allie, and this guy is a Fortnite veteran. I mean, this guy is thousands upon thousands of eliminations. He's gonna rip the shield of Alexander.
Woo! Allie wearing Gucci.
He is full confirmed. Alexander, he is gone. The question is, where is his dual partner? Watch Ali. Ali is kind of one of those people that's very big into communication, right? Trying to make sure, not over.
Dr. Lupo, Mr. Fresh. I'm going for Fresh. Dang, he's got to fight on the sticks. Come on, Fresh.
My materials, my ammo, I need to cover here. I have this angle. Do you have this angle? Things like that. Super big fan of this guy. Yeah, absolutely. Ali A, quite the personality in the field. And talk about that, I mean, Vodka as well.
Vodka. I want some vodka. Can I get some vodka?
Here, hopping over to Ellie. We're seeing him go with a large push here. He's going to miss a couple shots, but he hits one right there. Turns back to Bill, says, you know what, time to put the bricks here. No, he's going to have to disengage, and it's going to be enough. He goes straight up. The sentiment was good. The angle might have been a little off, but I like it. Right, trying to maybe go. He's pushing with the 24 health. Right underneath he goes and pops another one. Oh, he's got to be so careful. Wait, is he distracting right now, making sure his dual partner can get the angle that they need? It looks like it. I think he had a plan at some point, said, you know what, maybe this is not the right way. He kind of backed up there. He is furious right now. Faris is sitting just close by. We saw Faris earlier today in a great fight against Jacob, I'm pretty sure. But Ellie is going to get knocked by Faris with a happy high ground right there. Let's see what Faris is going to do here. I mean, he does have the chug splashes. He can get himself back up. There's the one. There is the follow-up. So he's got plenty of HP to work with. He has both has 3 minis. But look at the AR count. 18 bullets. Single magazine. It's not the one. Go ahead and drop Ellie. They need to go ahead and take some time. Get the revive off. But, I mean, right now they're not in the best position. Because don't forget, their weapons are not that much better. Like, obviously, Ellie does have that drum gun. He can put in some work. We'll have to see how things go for him. Also, fun fact, his most recent album, Future, was certified platinum within the first month of release. Wow, that's huge. Actually insane. That is a huge accomplishment. Talking about crazy.
Look at the Rari.
Travels and
Oh, what's the game?
the player they're fighting right here, Faris. That was all the way from Saudi Arabia. He's here. He's ready to bring it. It's Ellie. Dude, Ellie's got the builds, dude.
I'll hop out at your party. We were the game. I'm gonna get I'm gonna kill a nigga, don't be fair though. Yeah, baby girl, when we fucking all night though. Kill a nigga black and I do that. God, please don't be nice. Hello? Hello? Y'all have a mic? You have a mic? Hello? Yeah. Oh yeah, Daddy. This can't stop. Yeah, watch this.
He's gonna have to make a really long rotation.
I love you
Don't
too.
spot him out. So you know what? It's gonna be worth it. He will be alright. He will live to see another day because all he has right now is they don't have heals. All he's saying is go against these guys. So top end here. Some highlights from earlier today. We have a little bit like we saw Dr. Lupo and Sigala just kind of coming up. And that's another player that's gonna get taken out right here and just showing people that, you know what, I have Tilted on lock here. I'm ready to control this place. It's Kyle Kaplan who goes down to Dr. Lupo and Sigala. Again, they were sticking together at the hip earlier before, but Sigala's down. I don't know if Dr. Lupo has the reboot card, unfortunately.
Does not look like it currently, but look, I mean, this is Dr. Lupo we're talking. The doctor is in the house. He knows what to do. He's been in these type of situations before. 1v the world, but that's okay. He's comfortable. And look at this, Tifu and Nav. Look at the angle they have here. You've got Nav all the way in the back. He's sending sniper shots over to JT Brown. Tifu's sitting there forward, right? He's just saying, all right, JT, come on. What are you trying to do? You trying to 1v1 me? You want to try and 1v1 my dual partner that's way back there? He's got a long angle on you. I have the close angle on you.
Listen, JT Brown is a professional hockey player, right? If you can take that kind of punishment sometimes out there on the field, you can do anything. Let's see what JT Brown can do against the World Cup qualifier. He's speaking his head right there. And Tifu says, you know what? I've been here for a little too long. There's more players around him. He's got to be careful.
And now look, he has to use that launch pad because for just a moment he saw a player running up on Nav. But it's okay, they're back together. They're ready to try and work down on this player here. Looks like it's Marksman.
Oh, that's JT's partners. Okay, so they were actually trying to line a pinch. Marksman used the Shadow Bomb to get behind him. So now Marksman's going to have to leave JT Brown behind. They were actually split up in those moments right there. It was hard to tell for a second. But no, Marksman says he's going to take the high ground and start pressuring back here. He puts a shot down on Tifu, but the Storm is on his back first. And JT Brown manages to rendezvous with Marksman here. So now they're together. He's popping his bandages. And yet, JT and Marksman win the small skirmish here, if you want to call it that, because Tifu and Nav are off. They're gone. They decided it's time to beat the zone now.
Yeah, and I mean, facing off against someone like Marksman, you know, this is a long-time competitive veteran, right? Like, this guy has been around, so pairing these two together, you know he's like in very good hands right now. You know, Marksman's absolutely making the right call, saying, look, we need to leave right now, we need to do this, we need to do that. Fun fact, JT Brown was the first professional hockey player to become a Twitch partner.
That's huge.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's history.
There you go. JT Brown.
Put it in the world record book right there. That's one that cannot be broken. He solidified that. That's pretty cool right there.
That's actually pretty cool. Oh, he's got the drift board. This is actually really good. He's going to be able to catch with Marksman and set himself back up. Look who else is here, though. Ninja and Marshmallow. They have got this on lockdown across the way. You've got Muselk. You've got Wax Motif. Look, this is Ninja we're talking about, right? You give him even a pixel, he is going to destroy your shields and make you wish you had never peaked in the first place.
Ninja has been having quite the day so far. We talked about just being a little consistent will keep you in the running here. So far, no points have been earned this game, and that's got to put you on your edge, right? If you didn't pick up any of the kind of freebies in the early game, as it gets closer to that congestion later on, it's only going to get tougher, but Ninja puts down a couple shots right there. That's going to be 93 damage. That player no longer has much shield left.
So like I said, you give him a pixel, he just rips your entire shield off.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for flying in my airspace. Try again. Dr. Lupo, though, he's got himself that baller. We saw Nekokun and his dual partner right over the hill there. So he's got to try and think this through. You know, do I want to take these engagements? Do I try and go for that top 15 placement? I mean, dude, he's already got 3 eliminations. He's doing very, very well.
Oh no, we're about to jump in with Ewok, but Wade takes her out right there as Wade is still in this game. Chigua is close, as is John. John's trying to see if he can get up here now. They've managed to take this hill and this positioning here. Jacob's still alive right now, as is Nick Merckx close by. I don't see Nick Merckx's partner. Where's Mario here? Oh no, Mario and Sanja has been taken out. He's got a launch pad though, he's okay.
Yeah, the question is though, do you want to opt to use it? You know, I mean,
check this
you don't
out.
need
Oh,
to.
he's using the new Storm Sniper to scout out the next zone here. Notice how he kind of zoned in there. He looked at it, he says, all right, time to double on back here. He's got all the information. You gotta love plays like that, and he's doing it again. He's actually trying to get as much information out of that sniper as possible. Very interesting mechanic right there.
Yo, I mean, look, Nick Merckx is a long-time competitive veteran, right? I mean, shout-outs to the M-Fam. This guy's been playing games since Gears of War. I mean, he is a third-person shooter master. This guy is insane. And, I mean, every single week we're seeing Nick reach new heights of play, right? He's just continuing to one-up himself every single day. But across the way, you've got Dr. Lupo going up against Lachlan and Liam McIntyre. This is really rough. Unfortunately, Dr. Lupo is caught in the most toxic gas here. He is chipped down to almost nothing. Another stink bomb is going to be his demise. Unfortunately, he is picked off. But I mean, if it's going to be to someone, Lachlan's, you know, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
You know, that was a respectable takedown right there. Lachlan and Liam McIntyre just using the perfect stinkers right there. Unfortunately, you cannot dodge those. That is, you know, kind of it right there as they seal the deal. But they get themselves a baller out of it as well. And now they're going to be able to make it to the next zone as it's just at Neo Tilted here. You can see the map on the bottom right-hand corner. Neo Tilted is extremely congested. Players are just toppling on top of it. We're now back with Nick Merckx here. Nick Merckx already has the scoop on the Storm, right? He's got the sniper to tell it. Look, he's right in the middle as well.
I was going to say, why doesn't he just put that to use, right? I mean, you've got a utility weapon that just rips people's faces off. Why not just go ahead and use that weapon? It's in your inventory. Also, let's point out the 5 chug splashes, by the way. So he's ready to go, right? He's like, look, I'll fight you. I'll just disengage. Use this to just replenish myself. You know, you just got to do it, right?
Yeah, Nick Merckx can literally take on a team right now and be okay, especially with the chug splashes being that you don't have to have a cooldown for them. You activate them right away. Talking about, you know, people that are in good position. I mean, Ninja and Marshmallow in a sweet spot here as well. They have the high ground. They also have the slip nearby. So everyone in Tilted, or nearby the slip, I should say, is just fine here. And look, we saw Faris earlier today. He's managed to stay alive. He's made it all the way to Tilted Towers, even without the heals, so he's still in it. Slayer 360 also still in the game. We saw a lot of him kind of sneaking around at different times. Dink Ops and Xavier Woods off in the distance there. Nick 830 still alive. Let's take a look at this little highlight from earlier. It's Airwalks, man. Airwalks so good.
This duo actually is your Summer Block Party Pro-Am champions, and they are back to try and defend their title. Figures if anyone's going to stand in their way, it's going to be Ninja and Marshmallow, the 2018 Pro-Am champions. I like the way they've just kind of double boxed up. Like you said, man, they're just locking this down. They've got the angles. They're just ready to play. They want someone to try and challenge because they're in such a strong position. Nick 830, though, he is just chilling on the side of the mountain. You've got Myth down below. Wildcats over the hill right now. I mean, there's quite a bit of talent all very near each other that at some point are going to have to open up their boxes and say hello to the other. Even Sino is here as well. My goodness, Lachlan, Liam McIntyre, Grime, Airwax, there's so much. Tifu is here as well with Nav. Joey is there. He's a little wounded, but listen, he's still my fire. He's got his dual partner expert. Did you catch that one? You're too young. Never mind.
Missed that one.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, I know.
Okay, all right.
Good reference right there.
Thanks, man.
Gotta love the music reference. Nice little double snipe coming out of Tifu and Nav. You know, just pulling your leg. Zeke.
Thanks, man, I guess. I don't know what to say to that. But anyway, check it out, all right? We saw 52 players, 34 duos, Monster. It's crazy that we've seen the game slow down this much, you know? You would have almost thought we were basically watching the duo finals. You would think this is Saturday.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more intense as we approach the final games here. No one wants to kind of lose out, right? You want to get as much playtime as possible. Tfue utilizing the ramp overhead to make sure they skate straight across and not stay in the air for much longer than they need to be. And for that reason, they're not going to take much damage here. He's going to be able to pop this next mini and just be A-OK as they're still in the game. Forget, guys, Tfue's partner here, Nav. Let's make music as well, so good so far here is Ninja Marshmallow just underneath them. Aiden lost King's Rock. Nick Mercs is landed in.
Wait a minute. Okay, so Tfue's shield just got ripped. You've got Aiden. You've got Nick Mercs. You've got Ninja. You've got Marshmallow. Courage, JD, Myth, Cloak, Whitlarry. They are all occupying this same space right now. Rob from the Lost Kings. I'm telling you, though, he's going to be the one to come out on top. I'm not saying that because he is a good friend of mine. I'm not biased at all. But here we go. On with Courage, JD. Got Sean O'Malley. Look at dude. Everyone's here. Cody Walker's there. Claire gets picked up in the crossfire. You got Wade up top. Look at everyone just flying in on top of each other right now.
Sean O'Malley is here to show everyone why he's undefeated still. All right. He's been competing since 2013 in the UFC. He's here to prove a point with Courage. Courage came dangerously close at the summer block party to taking it all home. They are still in the running here. 2 good games. These next 2 games can really be theirs to take. But we're going to hop in with Tim the Tatman.
Wild card is active right here, right now. Now keep in mind, he's got no HP to work with. 57 really isn't that much. But this is Tim the Tatman that we're talking about. Why is the entire lobby? Tim, just believe. Tim, just believe.
Nothing you can do and talk about Sean O'Malley. Takes him out. He was the prime target there. Now taking a look at Wade here, who's got the high ground. He's got the flint knock to save himself as well. In a combat. It's a lovely 70 shot right there. And this is where the lobby begins to condense and collapse on itself. Remember, no one has earned placement yet. There's still 26 duos in the running here, many of which are solos.
Yo, if you were watching, did you watch the elimination feed? Grind picked up O-King, that is Sinnoh's dual partner. Tfue is actually going to be picked up by Nick A30.
Wow.
And Nav then turns around and says, Nick, not today, friend. It is not good, eh? And I'm just getting word. We actually have a replay of the wild card that we're going to get to take a look at together and relive just kind of what happened. So, you know, it's difficult, right, when situations like that.
I'd pay for a slow motion in this part right here.
Tim knows. He's smiling out. He's like, dang it, man.
Being a good sport about it. You got to love it. Aiden right there looking disbelief as he gets taken out as well. But now off with Cloak. We saw Cloak make that end game earlier in the last game. Whitlarry is going to go down here. Cloak's got just enough help to make it all happen. His loadout is so great as well. Perfect shadow bombs are going to allow him to rotate here. If he uses the structures, he can continue the rotation for free. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to get nice and far into the zone. Free baller here for Nick Mercs. As Nick Mercs is going to use it. Why not, right? He can get this free safety for a little bit.
Dude, this is where Nick wants to be, right? He wants to be in the middle of the chaos. And everyone's trying to, you know, panicking, trying to figure out what they want to do. Nick is calm. He is cool. He's collected.
He has
He is
zero
so
builds.
deadly. Yes, that is also another thing. Okay, the baller is cracked. He tries to go for the builds, forgets for a moment. He's got to find his elimination. He needs something, anything. The chunks.
Oh!
Wait, no, wait, what the strap? Those were builds? Were those builds? Did you get them?
Oh, it wasn't enough, though. He had to connect those shots right there. Someone did get dropped right above him. Sinnoh's still in the running here, even by himself, is taking teams out.
That's
he just
Airwax.
took out Airwax, which is huge for Sinnoh because they both have 7 eliminations. Airwax has 10 elims, so he still does technically have the lead, even with placement. But the longer Sinnoh stays alive now, the closer he can be to kind of catching up and taking that first place. So that was a huge elimination here. Now
Look,
jumping in.
Look who's still left, though. Sinnoh, Sean, Symphony, Cloak, Jelty, Lachlan, Muselk, 7. There's so many people. Mr. Fresh Asian, we saw the clips from him. He's on super low HP, but he might be able to make something happen. Look at this. Cloak is in a great spot. Symphony as well. They have health advantage. The only other person is Muselk, who's sitting on basically 200 HP. Sean gets cracked right now, Monster. Jelty wants to secure this elimination if possible, right? That would be huge for him.
This is essentially a solo game here. There are 8 players left, and everyone is left to fend
The
for
star
themselves.
flip! Oh my god, this could be so huge! Look at this space. It's occupying everything. It's forcing people up, forcing them down, making them have to reposition. Even Sean, he's actually safe somehow on the other side of it.
Yeah, and Sinnoh doesn't care. He's like, you know what? I'm going to keep this high ground here. As Sean actually takes some damage from the flip right there, and then Sinnoh catches that Elin. So that's going to be another He falls down and could not convert on Cloak, as Cloak gets another, and it's his high ground now, and he has the health advantage over the lobby here. Can Cloaksy go from a second place to a first here? It's Moosef versus Cloak, and Cloak gets chunked right there.
Massive shield grip there, but it's okay. He's got a single mini. He's got 70 HP, and look, Sim is just below. Not much effective HP. Musel here, he's popping those shadow bombs, wants to try and drop out in an opportune moment. Waving the shockwave's gonna change everything! Cloak needs to land these shots up! He's got no HP, can he do it? He does!
He takes out Musel, and that is a competitive player's worst nightmare, hearing those impulses go off. But Cloak doesn't care. He doesn't care. Even with the 15 HP, he knows he can't take the zone here. He has to full commit for the offensive battle. The last two players are fighting right there. There goes the trap. Limited builds here. Jelty is down. Cloak, no health. Can he collect with the last shot? This is your opportunity. He's going to put the shots down here. Can he connect?
He has to make something. Neither of them have the HP. No, you can't go on the storm!
Nice job to Jelty, and unfortunately, Cloaksy takes the cursed second place once again in a back-to-back performance right there. But Jelty secures the deal in the final moments right there. All because he had a trap. Cloak had to back up right there. You couldn't do anything about it. But it was the hesitation that allowed him not to seal right there.
Man, to fall to the likes of Jelty now, just want to make you well aware, Jelty is one of these players who's been vying for a spot in the Fortnite World Cup qualifiers, trying to make it here to finals. So this was going to be a tough fight. Unfortunately, though, both players were so low on HP. Once you kind of force them out in the storm, it's basically, I need to force you to take the shot. I need you to line up a shot for me and to try and 50-50 it.
See, it was right here the action have came out or the pressure down, but once he hesitated right here, that was where he made a fatal error, and he just couldn't play with the zone. He couldn't play with the zone.
Very tough, but very well fought. I mean, let's take it back, you know, when Musel jumped him right on the spot, and Cloak said, you know what, I have nothing to work with, no HP, no builds, no nothing. I'm taking the fight. He was the one that came out on top, and that's why he secured himself the second place. Still, I mean, you know, this is a very big accomplishment for both these players, right? Jelty picking up the Victory Royale, 3 points from that. I mean, Cloak popping off. I mean, I'm sure he heard you guys here, you know, yelling as soon as he got that elimination, because that was clutch.
Yeah, that was a fantastic way to kind of hold it down right there, because Musel used that impulse. He broke all the builds, and Cloak took fall damage. Had Musel just connected one more time right there, that would have been his game, because he had the health lead as well.
Yeah, right. And I mean, like you kind of said, that's kind of been the recent meta coming out of the competitive side of things. You're using shockwaves to kind of reposition and just fragmenting builds all the way around you. So for Cloak to react so fast and clean up the elimination, mad props, seriously. What an incredible game. Game number 3. I'd be curious to see how the game shook up the standings that we'll take a look at a little bit later on. But I mean, what do you think, man? We saw some really big names traded back and forth. Tfue got shut down, Airwax got shut down, Aiden was picked off. I mean,
that's what I think right there. That's one of the key turning points here that kind of happened in that last moment. The fact that Sinnoh takes out Airwax, and you saw the look of disappointment on Airwax's face, because I believe his camera had just came up right there. Is dang, and then to go down to Sinnoh, that's the perfect recipe for Sinnoh to take out the #1 player who was previously in the lead and continue to push his agenda forwards. That could have been a difference, but Airwax did have an Elam lead at that moment, so.
We'll have to see how things shake out, man. These games are insane, and this is just a taste, you know? You got to think tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, duo and finals, solo finals, they're going to be absolutely insane. But for now, guys, let's go back over onto the top 10. Let's go hang out with Jelty on standby.
My head's here.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am down
What happened?
on the floor. We have Jelty, and we have his duo partner here as well. Now,
Something
I
stuff
just
got a little crazy just
what
there.
is it like to come to New York and play on?
I have no clue who just won that. I don't know who the freak that is. The World Warrior Outfit World Cup 2019 cap World Cup resolution only. I kind of want to fish stick one, but I don't get where it is. That's so stupid. Look, there's no World Cup one. What do you mean World Cup? There's no World Cup. This game is so trash. Yeah, look at this. Confetti. No. I have no clue who won that or how they won it. I wonder who was the final two. Hopefully Tfue won. Tfue or Cloak. I like both of them too a lot. Tfue, Cloak or Muzel. Also, like Mr. Fetchage, I forgot he was playing that. Oh, those guys probably won. Those guys probably won, honestly. With the party, I'm with the gang. It's gonna be alright. So kill a nigga black, and I shoot on with that liar. There's my pen. I'm looking for it. Or doing other stuff, looking for something else. If you know what I mean, chat. If you know what I mean, chat. So, yeah, give me a minute. Someone just yelled for me, and it was not my parents, and I know. Yeah, she's still here. She said she was about to leave. I think she's still here. Give me a second. Yeah. Her car's still here. No. I think I unplugged my mic too. My mic plugged in. Can you guys hear me? Testing, 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 test. Oh yeah, Krista. When I shoot on nigga block and I pull out with them glider. I shoot on nigga block and I shoot on with a glider. Actually, let's go salty. I'm down. Let's do it. I'm bored. Let's make this game interesting. Shoot on nigga block, get up, pull up with a glider. Shoot on nigga block, and I pull up with that Glock. And I shoot on with that glider. Pull up on that glider. Shoot on with that glider. Then I pull up on that glider. Glider, glider. Shoot on with that glider. Ms. Zuck probably went for a trick play, honestly. Either an impulse, shopping cart, or oh wait, are shopping carts even in the game anymore? I haven't seen one in a while. I honestly don't know. No, I did not mean to take that mini. Free. Yes! Another one would be golden. I'm good with this though. I'm good with this loadout. Let's rock it. I'm down. I'm at the game. It's gonna be alright. So make a change. A sec. How far does this go? Woo! Good pump shot, dog. I'm trying to see who won. It doesn't say it. Must not be posted yet. Or no. sick, bro. Oh shit! It's so good. It's a motherfucking ghost.
I make big money. I drive big cars. Hey, what's going on? Hope you're doing great. Listen, if you follow me, it's probably because you want to increase the 3 I's in your life. You want to make more income. You want to increase your influence on the world. And of course, you want to make a massive impact. You want to have significance, right? For that to happen, you've got to do this one thing every single day. You got to cut out every source of negativity in your life. If you hang out with negative people, stop it. If you think negative thoughts, stop it. If you complain about negative things, stop it. If you watch negative news, stop it, because the things that you're thinking about.
Face way, face adapt, face drug, face. How'd they put everyone that by each other? I'm with the right. It's gonna be a gang. Face Nikki. Let's see, Nick Am. I'm in phase, guys. I'm in. Definitely not phase. I'm gonna be in their phase junior clan. I'm just kidding. I'm in WC. TBC. Can't tell you. Since you guys can guess in the comment section now, and I will DM you if you are correct. So guess wisely. No one knows. Yo, face clan. Not face clan. Clan members. I know you watch my videos. Since I'm kind of like one of the owners of the clan. Or I'm pretty high in it. I'm pretty high in the clan. Let's just say that. I'm not one of the... I'm kind of an owner, I guess. I'm like the officer, so I like 1v1 people. And then I can say if they're... And then I can add people, I guess, too. I never add anyone. I could, though. It's a motherfucking ghost. Of course, he got the bot weapon. I'll be right back, guys. Yo, go buy my merch. over, guys. Oh, God. I know.